Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of Greenslayer Moments. In today's episode I'm going to do a couple things. First though, I gotta talk about this since it is the biggest piece of news to come out of for the game in a while. And that is, Konami has decided to smarten up and they've revised the Exceed summoning mechanics, and basically, long story short, we're now the same as the OCG. Monsters that you overlay, here's a bad example, monsters that you overlay are no longer considered on the field, but they aren't considered to have left the field either. Leaving the field is when a monster is returned to the hand, removed from play, sent to the graveyard, or returned to the extra deck. Back to the deck and overlaying does not count. So Tour Guide and the Sangan searches will now do absolutely jack squat as far as the brokenness as it used to be. You can't go into Leviathan Dragon, detach Sangan, get a search. No, not anymore. On the other hand, Plague Spreader and Cobalt Zombie and Totem Dragon, like those guys to get removed from the game afterwards you special summon through their means, you can overlay them and send them to the graveyard for Exceed monster effects, and they won't be removed from play, which I will gladly take over the shenanigans that we had with Tour Guide. And as a result of all this, Tour Guide, it's probably going to be nowhere nearly as valued as it is now. I mean, I pity anyone who spent $600 on the playset of them and an additional $60 on those pain painters, because Exceed zombies are pretty much toast. They'll have to find new ways to do their stuff. I'm sure someone will come up with some new innovation, but the Exceed zombies that we knew and feared beforehand are, yeah, they're done. What else? I got a couple deck projects in mind. I'm going to be talking agents in some form pretty soon. TG Agents, extremely sick deck. They're going to be one of the decks to beat this format. Make no mistake about it. And I will cover them in great detail in an upcoming video. And as for my Disaster Dragon stuff, with this change in the mechanics, I have to rethink some of my things, as I specifically built my deck to counter Sangan and Tour Guide plays, because I knew that was going to be like 90% of what everyone was going to do, but now things have been changed. I'm going to have to rethink things. I'm probably going to try and see how Blue Eyes Turbo decks work for me. And now to the main part of the video, in that I've got these 2011 collector tins here. I'm going to open them on here, go through my packs, see what I get. I know all the major YouTubers have already done their tin openings, but they don't have the awesome power of Feraligatr Prime on their side. Feraligatr is, of course, my lucky charm, and he's coming off of a pretty impressive victory over Cynthia in Pokemon Blaze Black, which I'll link to in some manner. Check that stuff out. Main channel, BlueStar99, is about to hit 1,000 subscribers, so if you have not subscribed to it already, please do. I'm going to be doing a question and answer segment on that channel. PM that channel questions that you have. They can be Yu-Gi-Oh related, they can be Mega Man related, Pokemon related, they could be, yeah, they can be many things, and I'll try and answer them to the best of my abilities. Okay, so let's open these guys up. I will go wind up Zen-Meister. Okay, what's this? What's an Exceed monster? Blah 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 blah. Hidden Arsenal 5, Still Swimming Invasion. Ooh, let's check. Search the depths of the arsenal. You'll find monsters and gem-powered knights in shining armor and invading swarms of metallicized fiends, terrifying denizens of the deep, nature-loving telepaths, and more. Wait, you Hidden Arsenal 5. Hell yeah, buy in a box. Because it's got Gishkis, it's got Gem Knights, it's got Seal Swarms, it's got Gustos, fuck Vylons. I just don't really care for them. Photon Shockwave, blah 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 blah, Photon Veil, long story short, and Elvoldos. Okay, so, open this up. Woohoo! Zen-Meister! Let's go into my Disaster Dragon. Why? Because it's something I can exceed. It's a rank 4 I can make while I've got Crocomere Drago on the field. And you can use them to put Drago face down, Future Fusion, flip Drago face up, yada yada yada. Don't care about that. I needed this. Sure, third one's alright. And I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Cats are fighting, had to break that up. Had to keep him away. My sister's cat's a prick, and he always goes after mine. Yeah. Fucking asshole. Okay, so let's open up these packs. On the awesome power of Gator. What do we got here? One extreme victory, 2 Ragnarok, 2 hidden arsenal. Ragnarok. You know what? I'm going to do a short review of this set right now. Overall, it's lost a lot of its luster now. 6 Samurais have been completely hammered by the ban list. It's got support for Karakuri. It's got obviously support for 6 Samurai, so it makes them good. It's got some alright exclusives and maxis and epic card. She's Daredevil. Yeah, nothing out of there. But overall, I give it like 6 out of 10. It's just not that good now that 6 Samurais are toast. What other things is in there? It's got Scrap Worm, Atomic Scrap Dragon, yay. Ooh, I needed these two. Yeah, so there. Sorry, Ragnarok review. Wow, this is being really stubborn. And ooh, it's a Landois. Alright. Good pull, good pull. Put that down there. Yeah. Everything else is bad though. And then for the extreme victory. Gee, I hope I pull a tour guide. Oh hey, that's alright. That's Lindworm, Scrap Kong. Oh wow, that card's bad. Yeah, so fail 10. Very fail 10. Only one good card out of there, a couple good cards out of there, but overall, 10 was bad. I think for Alligator's power may only be limited to box openings. Which means he'll just have to wait until Photon Shockwave comes out. Or I get my hands on a box of Hidden Arsenal 5. What the? They gave me 2! 2 instruction things on Xyz monsters. Okay, number 17, Leviathan Dragon, aka Revised Dragon, yada yeah. Well, there's another one I wanted. I have 3 of those. Third one's alright, second one's alright. And yay, an extra pot of Duality. Never thought I'd say that recently. As far as the tour guide thing goes, by the way, or rather the Xyz Milling thing, I knew it was going to happen. I didn't think it would happen so soon, but I knew it would happen eventually. I figured like maybe after Worlds, seeing how when you go to Worlds, they favor Japan's mechanics, so priority was changed for that. Doppel Warrior, ooh, Violent Matter, ooh, yeah. Yeah, Star Ragnarok has the debut of the Nordics, which is a alright deck. It's Daredevil. Oh hey, a Trang Grisner. Okay. He's pretty valued as far as Nordic cards go. Yeah. No, I didn't get... Kind of looking for that Jirak that special summons another one when it destroys ship by battle, because those are fun. Wow. Hidden Arsenal 4 fail. Fabled Chow. Yep, so Hidden Arsenal 4 fail. Ever since I pulled that Trishula and Landois, it's been pretty bad. What the hell is with that cat? Equid Forte. Ooh, Ultimate Rare Junk Berserker. Nice. That I've now pulled this guy in every rarity now, because I pulled an Ultra Rare off screen somewhere. So nice. Ultimate Rare Junk Berserker. the only ever ultimate rare, the only other junk monster to be ultimate rare. So, okay. That's cool. I like that. So, to recap, these are only high rarities I pulled, and it was from the Leviathan Dragon tin. And, yeah, I gotta do something with that cat. But, yeah, really, these are all you really care about, so, yeah. We now have that third duality I need to make my Agent's deck good, my Herald deck good, and I got that second Christian I need to make said decks good. Woohoo! So, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll keep the Mekler Info. Army of Weisel. This is always good. So, yeah, I'll keep that for collector's purposes. It did kind of kick my ass a couple times on Dueling Network. Rather, yeah, wrecked my Gishki deck because he kept removing, like, everything by repeatedly summoning this thing. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and next video will probably be about TG Agents. So, yeah, let me just clear this shit away, and I'll get on that.